Hey everyone, welcome to a Saturday night here in Miami. More specifically, I'm in the Coconut Grove area of Miami on Saturday night. I've been here before, but I had a few viewers suggest for me to come here on Saturday night, and I am not disappointed. It's May 14th, 2022, and it's 81 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. The time is 8:19 p.m. And we're gonna see a lot of action tonight. I've already gone through here on my bicycle as well as made a video. But we are going to have some fun tonight, I assure you that. When I came here last time, it was in midday during the weekday, and there weren't as many people as there are today at this time. Quite the difference from the last time I was here. I've already checked out South Beach on Saturday night, Wynwood, downtown Miami, and Brickell, but I had no idea Coconut Grove would get this lively. Hung Mao says maybe we'll see some peacocks tonight. You know, when I took my bicycle here, it's funny you mentioned that, I saw 2 peacocks crossing the road. Zozo Bob says this is where the locals hang out instead of South Beach. I can see what you mean there. Although there are some local spots in South Beach too, where people hang out. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get past the fountain here at the Coco Walk. Since I've already walked in here and tried to make a video, I got told by management that I need to check in to get clearance first. But that is very unfortunate. The security guard at first was okay with it, but then when he escalated to his supervisor, they were not pleased. So I can zoom in as much as I can from the sidewalk to try to get you a sense of what's going on here, but there's a very busy sushi restaurant here. Where people are hanging out at. Love the Coco Walk. However, I do not like its policy of not allowing me to go in there to make videos unless I check with them first. Well, what's up? Hey, you having fun? What flavor is that?
Caramel salty.
Oh,
I don't know. Caramel salty.
I think I got that last time.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I love it.
Who's going to see your movie?
Oh, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm famous on YouTube. Okay. See ya.
Enjoy your ice cream.
All right. Peace and love.
Oh, I have a YouTube channel called Action Kid. I go around different neighborhoods and I check out places. It's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, it's happening around here tonight.
I know. I've never been here at night. I'm from downtown, so.
Okay. So you don't really know if this is mostly locals or tourists or?
Yeah. Is it mostly locals?
I don't know. I'm visiting.
Oh, you're visiting too? Okay. Yeah, Ed, it does stink that I can't go in there, but at least I can zoom in. You can see that the Coco Walk, which is what Coconut Grove is known for,
Yep.
it's very busy in there. Let's go down this way. So if you're wondering where they got their ice cream from, it's right here, Salt and Straw. It's a group of women here enjoying their ice cream cones. What's up? What flavor do we all have?
Matilda's hibiscus and coconut sherbet.
Oh wow, it sounds good.
It's a long name. It's like Panther Coffee.
Panther Coffee. Oh wow. I think I had the caramel salt one before. That was a good one too. All right, enjoy your night. Bye. Look at this. There's a steady line of people getting ice cream.
I don't think I want.
This must be like the most popular place in Coconut Grove right now. The ice cream store. Let's open another one. Let's bring a New York City brand down here, like Van Leeuwen. I'm sure it'll be popular too. Or maybe a Chinatown Ice Cream Factory could bring a store here. As you can see, the moon is getting more full. I think tomorrow will be the official full moon. It'll also be an eclipse tomorrow night too. I think like 11 o'clock at night or something, that's when the eclipse is going to happen. So depending on the timing, it could be either tomorrow or Monday that the lunar eclipse is going to happen. But we'll continue down Grand Avenue and I'll show you the rest of what's going on here in Coconut Grove. Hung Mao saying the moon's looking gorgeous. Yes, very pretty.
There's a lie.
Zozo 2000 just came from an Asian supermarket in North Miami Beach and you had no idea it existed. I did. I was there. When I went, there weren't that many people at the Asian market though. Gregory, I have been to Vizcaya. Very gorgeous museum and gardens. I posted a few Instagram pictures and videos there. Praveen saying, why are there so many horns beeping out there? Because people here, they're very impatient. Or maybe they're generally in a situation where they need to avoid crashing their car. Mouse Potato saying this place would suit you. That's good. Look at this. People are bringing out their ATVs and they're all lit up. Isn't that something? Love the green lights on that one. We got the blue lights on this one. And we have the Jaguar restaurants. This place is happening. I already ate dinner, but I feel like just walking by here, I want to eat again. Sandbar Grill, local pub across the street. Keith Savage saying packed eating joints tonight, and we're gonna see more. I'm very surprised to see this place so busy tonight. Kaka Silver with NOK20 asking, will I visit New York again? Thank you, Kaka Silver, for the super chat. And of course I'll visit New York again. Love New York, have a lot of friends and family there. It's not like I'm not going back. Ed says you'll be down in Miami on Memorial Day weekend. Any suggestions where to go? I haven't really looked into this that much yet, but I think South Beach has a air show. So over here, people are dining at the seafood restaurant, the Sapore de Mar, and they have tons of outdoor seating. The place itself is very small, but the outdoor seating makes up for it. You can see here, very nice restaurant.
How are you?
Hey.
Come on in.
Okay. Thank you. It's for YouTube. Look at this. The smells in here are unbelievable.
This is a very famous VIP table.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're on
Like,
YouTube.
sorry,
Okay.
we're gonna get famous.
Yeah.
And then what else?
It smells so delicious in here. Okay, thank you. I guess we're getting a restaurant tour, like impromptu restaurant tour. Got cigars, plates on the wall, and let's look at the kitchen in the back. They're working hard. Hey, look, they've got a walking video up on the screen, like kind of like what I do, right? All right. Well, that was a cool restaurant tour of Sapore de Mar. Thank you. It's beautiful. I have to try this place next time.
Thank you, ciao.
Bye bye.
Ciao, grazie.
Grazie.
Hey, tomorrow, pay attention, huh? Red full moon, full.
Oh, full moon tomorrow. That's right. Eclipse too. Lena says Italian. Yup, I know it's Italian when she said grazie. Michael, I have been to Las Vegas, Nevada before. Although I'd like to visit again. I had a lot of fun there. Claire's saying she's a great saleswoman. I'm not even hungry and I want to eat there. I want to eat there just smelling all the food. I want to eat at all these places. However, my stomach's not big enough to eat at every single place I pass by. I wish there was something like that, right? Where we had unlimited stomach sizes and an unlimited wallet, so we can just like eat at every single restaurant in a neighborhood, try everything on the menu at once. But then again, if you think about it, like that would kind of take away of the experience of it all. Like, sometimes things in life are meant to be enjoyed, so it makes you coming back to a neighborhood. That's good. It won't be any fun if like you try like 100 restaurants in one night. Taste buds for anything else. You know what I like to do? I like to actually like look at pictures on like Google Maps of restaurants and be like, oh yeah, I can imagine what that tastes like. That's good. So in that sense, I'm kind of like window dining, I guess, because there's window shopping, there's window dining. You see social media, be like, oh, that looks good. But it makes you really hyped up to go to a neighborhood. Hoss Fly Girl says, you're so right. Oh, yes. So Coconut Grove over here, it gets less commercial. on that side. But I'm gonna cross the street and I'll show you the other part of Coconut Grove where it's kind of lively. This is a crosswalk you do not want to be messing with and crossing against the light. I've learned that. Well, this person is going, but I don't trust it. Michael Peterson asking, did you hear about the plane crash on the bridge? Yes, I did hear about it. So I got a message on my phone on the Citizen app saying that there was a small plane that crashed on the Haulover Inlet Bridge, and that connects the Haulover Beach area to Bal Harbor, and it caused a lot of traffic in that area. And shout out here to Minty Z, the only restaurant I've tried in the Coconut Grove area. It's a Pan-Asian vegan restaurant. Absolutely love it. I have to go back to try more stuff. I even did a review of it on my Action Kid Extra channel. But yeah, that incident on the Haulover Bridge, I'm not sure if it's remedied yet, but horrible situation. This Thai restaurant, very trendy, drawing a large crowd from the locals and the visitors alike. I'm gonna have to look up some more like pictures. Oh, great advertisement here. I'm gonna have to mute this because there's music playing right above me, or just talk over very loudly. Do you have any of these typical Miami symptoms? Still living at your parents' house? Lease a BMW, have no job, like to drink local beer but can only afford Miller Lite? Roommate is running a cockfighting ring, wants to meet new friends who won't ask for your money? Like Kush but can only afford swag? Don't stress, we're always hiring. Walk-in interviews at the Kush Hospitality Group. Very cool. Mouse Potato says, don't watch this channel if you're on a diet. Well, you know, a huge part of me in doing these walks is like exploring neighborhood restaurants, food. So yeah, if you have a tendency to like eat from seeing my videos, and it may be a bad thing, or overeat, as long as you do it reasonably. I think the entrance to this restaurant is through there, the Strata in the Grove. So I'm going to take it across the street now. It's a little bit more busy on that side. Hung Mao, you enjoy the foods virtually. It's good that you can look but not touch. Good for you, Hung Mao. This place is so busy. Loretta and the Butcher. It's an Argentinian restaurant. Damaris, we are in the Coconut Grove neighborhood of Miami now, the oldest neighborhood in Miami. And we're exploring the downtown area, just off of Grand Avenue. Arturo Quazon's got a logistical question about New Jersey. What's the difference between I-95 and the New Jersey Turnpike in New Jersey? Are they the same highway or are they different? You know, I think part of the New Jersey Turnpike is Interstate 95, but once you get south of the Newark area, I believe, it splits off. And Interstate 95 will start heading west into Pennsylvania, and then it goes into Philadelphia. And the New Jersey Turnpike will continue south through the entirety of New Jersey over the Delaware Water Gap. So that's the answer to your question. What's up?
Follow him.
Super busy restaurant across the street, the Green Streets. Aaron Hovland really enjoys your channel. Been watching for 3 years. You find my anxiety reduced when I tune into you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad my channel could be a source of relaxation for you. This is the Lulu Neighbor Food Restaurants. It was busier before. Michael asking if I'm just exploring Coconut Grove today. No, I think I'll hop on my bicycle after I'm done with this, since I don't have any plans to go anywhere other than Coconut Grove, other than back home to downtown Miami. I might as well strap you on the bicycle chest mount and ride back home. So you will see a bike ride later on too. What are for visiting Miami next week? Hope to give you a wave if you see me streaming. Awesome. And Kaka Silver with a 100 NOK super chat. Thank you, Kaka Silver. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Here's a gelateria. It's less busy than the Salt and Straw ice cream shop that we saw earlier. Dean loves this part of Miami. I do too. It has so much history and a lot of character. Damar is saying bicycle at this hour. Yes, I will need to ride my bicycle in the dark. And here's Fuller Street. It's a small street here in the Grove, but it's all pedestrian. There's no cars allowed here. And look what they did to the street, folks. It's so charming. JLL says, so pretty. Yeah, this is unbelievable, right? To see all this. What's up? Having fun? Hey, he's wearing bike gear. You bike gear too?
Are you gonna buy beer?
Yeah, from downtown.
Oh, what kind of beer are you?
I'm all right. I can't drink and ride my bike later.
Free
Barracuda raw bar. Lena said, this is clever how you make your business work. I know. People had no idea I biked here. I don't have my helmet on me. I don't have my vest on. I took it all off. Very efficient when it comes to planning my day out, as you could tell with my work ethic. And another look back here. I wonder when they designed this, because the last time I was here, I don't remember these flowers being hung on strings like this. Maybe it's for Mother's Day. Michael asking, when are you going on your bike and where is it? For safety purposes, I'm not going to tell you where my bike is. Otherwise, a potential thief will know exactly how much time it'll take for me to get there and start stealing it, right? But I guess it'll be somewhat soon where I'll go on my bike. Maybe I can cover 2 neighborhoods today with a walking stream. I just need a bike between the 2, right? What's up? Yeah, on YouTube. Doing good. You having fun? All right. That looks like a big drink. You gonna finish it all? See you later. Have fun. The Jaguar restaurant still drawing a crowd.
Yo pensé que eso se le había zafado.
Brad asking why I don't go to Fort Lauderdale. I've been there already, but it will be a good idea to go there on a weekend night too. I think that's in the cards for a future live stream or video. Plus, it's a lot more tricky for me to get up there from Miami than staying within my own city. Even over here, it's so busy, folks. I think we'll be able to get a chance to use the crosswalk soon. Sandbar Grill. Flo is saying the Sawgrass Mills is very nice. Yes, I've heard. I've never been there, but I've heard it's a nice outlet store, or an outlet, how would you say, community, outlet store community. And now we have to make the brave decision to cross the street. Thank you. Morella Gourmet, what is this? Pilates? Something?
I look bad, yes, you do.
Morella Gourmet Paletas. What is a paleta? I think we found out what a paleta is. It looks like an ice cream bar. Is that Spanish for ice cream bar, a paleta? That looks good. The best ice cream experience. It looks like a fruity ice cream experience. Oh, Gigi NYC saying a paleta is a lollipop. Oh, thank you for the translation there. Fireman Derek's. Another dessert spot. I learned a new Spanish word today, paleta, ice popsicle, or a lollipop, right? Keith Savage saying there's great eats in this town. Absolutely. Everywhere you look. Here's Verso by Akashi. Even the dogs are out to eat tonight. They're pet friendly. Lena says, I feel like I'm tempted for ice cream again tonight. I'm not getting ice cream tonight. I'm trying to control myself today. Los Felips Molino Wine and Record Bar. I guess Coconut Grove is the place to be. And Cecilia Wilson with some insight before South Beach. Back in the day, Coconut Grove was the main party area in Miami. Had plays in the long closed Playhouse Rocky Horror Picture Show on the weekend and drinks. Dinner, people watching. Nice. So there is a theater around here that is no more. Johnny K asking if that was lightning. I sure hope not. There's a pizzeria down here. Is the pizzeria busy? Usually pizza is not really a dinner food, but yeah, pizzeria's busy. Harry's Pizzeria. Happy hour, half price, all pizzas. And they close at 11 p.m. today, so still plenty of time to get a pizza. Let's hurry up to cross the streets. Look at this, there's someone that's bringing along their huge boat on their car. I guess that happens in Florida quite often. Michael say towing a boat on a car. Yeah, we saw that. Mark Clark asking if my alligator video came from a tour from downtown Miami. Yes, it came from the Big Bus tour booth in the Bayside Marketplace of downtown Miami. Coco Walk again. I wish I was able to come in here and live stream, but they won't like me going in to record without the management's clearance. We're back to Salt and Straw again. Never-ending line here at Salt and Straw. What's up? It smells so good, and I'm so tempted to just go on this line and get a good ice cream.
Or if you want to eat in the car.
Paul and Ann saying Barefoot Vlogger was here. Oh, he was. Okay, so right now my bicycle is here. I'm going to unlock my bicycle and we'll ride back to downtown Miami. If we see anything interesting on the way, maybe I'll stop and I'll do another walk on the gimbal. But this is what I was carrying around my chest. The bicycle bag. Gotta bring this with you. Hard to do this with one hand. There we go. Rob the Vegas Mailman $2. What have you enjoyed most since moving to Miami? Rob's, I think the thing I enjoyed most is just hanging out with people, knowing about communities, and seeing everything here. That's what I enjoyed the most. Alright, I'm gonna put this down so I can unlock my bike properly and you can get to see me do it. So. I think I'm gonna have to unlock my bike before I can put my bag on. I have my helmet lock too. Okay, that's done. I gotta get rid of the strap. I don't need the strap hanging on my bike as I ride it. That'll be a hazard. Okay. Stuff the strap in here. Got my water bottle. The water bottle's gonna go in the water bottle cage. Like so. Safety first. Got my reflective vest. It's nighttime and I have my lights. I don't see my lights right away, so I'm going to use my flashlight to look in. rear light, front light. So put the rear light on here. This is the Light hot rod light. Rear light's on. Front light needs to go here. Front light is on now. And now for the camera stuff, which comes secondary, because safety comes first. Chest mounts. Chest mount is on. I need my flashlight again. I can't see it. Alright, I have my cell phone adapter for the chest mount. I need my GoPro screw so I can put it on. Need my flashlight here. This is how you all are going to see. I'm going to put you over here. Okay, so that's that. My mirror I need to get out. So here's the mirror. Here's the mirror. I should have put this on before because I said safety first, but sometimes you forget the mirror. But mirror goes on here. Okay. Helmet. Turn the helmet on. It has lights also. Alright. Tighten this. Alright, and now I need to put my locks away. The cable and the U-lock. I put my flashlight away too. Zip this up. Now some stuff. Let me take you guys off the gimbal and put the gimbal in my pocket so I could use it and easily go back to a walking stream if I need to very quickly. So right here, and let's put the microphone under and over here. Okay, so now the gimbal is okay. Now I need to set up the chat phone on this phone mount here. Okay, where's YouTube? All right, so now the chat phone is active. I can see everybody. We're going to put this over here. Oops. Well, accidentally lock the phone. All right, so now I could read it. Let's zipper this up. Double check I got everything, and I do. Okay, I think we're good to live stream on the bike. Just gotta make sure the camera angle is okay, and I think we're good to go. All right, bicycle is ready, and that's how you suit up. Now let's cross the street safely. How's my camera angle here? Looks good. All right, we're in business. Away we go. That's right, JLL. So I'm very fortunate to be able to take a new route to come here. I'm not going to take US 1 or Miami Avenue to get out of here, but I found another route back that's pretty convenient. And saying to be safe, thank you. So let's go on the left-hand lane here. We're gonna make a left turn. I think I need to raise this camera a little bit. Looks a little bit low. Left turn. Now you can't see the handlebars at all. Maybe I could point it down just a little bit. Getting this camera angle right is important for me. So I think that's good enough. You don't need to be pushed down a little bit. All right. When so I need to go this way. Oh wait, that was lightning. Trying to remember. I think I was here before, yeah, I was. Yep, this is the street I was on before. I've only done this once, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher for me to ride back in the dark. I have to be a little bit more defensive while I'm riding at nighttime because it's hard to see. So this street over here is pretty good. Tiger Tail Avenue East. Dude's asking if I'm getting used to the city yet. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Wow, there's a lot of lightning in those clouds there. Hung Mao, you saw lightning too? Yeah, I did. Hopefully it's not an issue. If I need to, also this light can go up to 600 lumens, which is enough if there's no lights at all. Let's let this guy pass. This street is pretty quiet. There's not too many people riding. JF, you're surprised how well my phone's staying. Yeah, I'm surprised too. But now that we're out of the main Coconut Grove area, I think we're gonna have some buffering issues, possibly. Andrew, this is not an electric bike. It's actually a manual bike. I have a belt drive instead of a chain. It's the Priority Ace of Clubs bike. I added 2 stem extensions, so the handlebar is pretty much straight and I don't have to bend over. So let's set this guy pass. John saying, be safe, the weather in Florida. But anything could change. I don't want in a situation. Say hi says it keeps breaking up. Yeah, unfortunately that's South Florida for you. You're not going to have a smooth connection everywhere. They really could use some more cell phone towers here and better signal. Lady says you're worried about you'd rather me get back safe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm taking this road. It's quiet. I have all my safety gear. The helmet lights up, reflective vest, front and rear lights. You see that? I just double tapped my headlight. It lit up this whole road. That immediately turns it on max boost mode, 600. Crack in the road, and then was that. But if you have this on at the max mode to begin with, then that's kind of dangerous because you're blinding drivers at that point. It's kind of like high beams on a car. Mike saying high beams. Yeah, high beams. These modern LEDs now, you'll be surprised how much light output you get. Now let's let this guy make the turn. All right, I guess he's letting me go. Thank you. Have a good night. I mean, he had the right of way because he got to the intersection first. But I'd rather take it extra safe now because it's nighttime and it's harder to see. Lena saying rare kindness, yeah. Although I have to add, there is a point where being too kind when you're driving, it could actually cause problems because you'll hold up traffic behind you. Like if you're at a four-way stop and you let someone else who's not supposed to have the right of way first and there's other people on the other side, then it kind of messes up the flow of traffic. So over here, I'm gonna make a left turn and go this way. Keep saying that's a good foam mount. I love it. It works so well. So over here, I'm going to have to add a few things. So the city of Miami is working on building on something called the Underline, which is like a park that goes underneath this metro system, the train. It's not finished yet, but you can still ride on the roads and the parts that are somewhat complete, and the traffic isn't that bad. But right now they're working on it very hard. It's going to be phase 2 of the Underline that they're working on. How much is gasoline? Let's see. Mobile gas, $4.59 a gallon. Right turn. I laugh at these prices because the only gas I need is food right now to power my bicycle. I don't even need electricity. But even still, high gas prices, even if you don't drive, it still affects you indirectly because gas prices get passed on to the consumer when it comes to the groceries, deliveries, Amazon, everything. So we're all interconnected. So this will pretty much follow the rail line here back to downtown Miami. Sonia says, don't be polite. What kind of statement is that? Please don't be safe. No, I meant to say that when it comes to driving, sometimes it's actually hazardous to be too polite because you actually create a dangerous situation in the meantime. If you let someone else have the right of way when they're not supposed to, that's a good thing to do, but you mess up the flow of traffic. You could be holding up people behind you and it creates more of a danger. So I would rather not put someone else in that position. And the example I gave before with the four-way stop is a great example, because if you let someone else on the other side of the stop sign go first, and then there's another person to your left, but you arrive first and they arrive later, who then has the right of way? You kind of have to remember, oh, I got there first, so I have the right of way, which is the person who let me through has the right of way, but since they're waiting for me to cross, that person may think that they have enough time, so they go first. And yeah, that's a long explanation. But yeah, you may have politeness times two too, where if there's a situation like that and there's a four-way stop and then you don't know who has the right of way, driver's going to be like this, and then the other person going to go like this, no you go, no you go, and you get it. Oh, purple lights, that means that this light is almost out and they need to change it. Turuji asking if I'm planning on biking to Key West. That would be a nice one. I don't think it's entirely possible to bike the entire way without it being dangerous, or parts of it are like a highway, fast moving cars. I may be able to do part of it, but I don't plan to. Like the main part I'm interested in riding to Key West is the 7 Mile Bridge. And I'm not too sure if you're even able to bike over that, the 7 Mile Bridge. Let's be very careful here. Are any cars coming this way? No, it looks like they're still going on that main road. Well, there's one that went this way. Oh, super dark area up ahead, but I think I'll be okay with my headlamp. Mouse Potato says it's also a Monty Python joke. Oh, it is. Metro Rail. Oh, this way, okay. We need our headlamp high beams. Now you know what I can do here. Instead of biking the whole way, I could take my bike on that Metro Rail to downtown if I wanted to. This is the Vizcaya station. I could have even done that in Coconut Grove. There's a metro station not too far away from there. Anne says, I'm braver than you, it's too dark. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea to be able to ride in the dark like this. And that goes for even walking around, driving, biking. It requires So if you notice, I'm riding away from the door zone for these parked cars because even though it's quiet here, you never know. I don't want to take unnecessary risks. So as you can see here, this is a quiet road. I really enjoyed my ride going to Coconut Grove. It wasn't too bad. And I don't think it will be too bad going back either. Okay, right turn and then a left turn. Although it's a dark corner there, so I'm going to turn my headlamp on and shine it to the left there just to let people know. But when I came down the street, there wasn't a single car coming this way anyway, so. Keith Savage saying that's a good light. Yes, love it. Cygalite Dash 600, I think they call it. LED powered, USB rechargeable. Also my rear light works well, and I have the Lumos helmet, which is more lights. And a reflective vest, which I think is even more important than the lights because it doesn't require batteries. That'll always be on no matter what. Hey, Metro Rail. All right, so stop sign here. No cars coming this way. No cars coming that way, so. Maxie, you love the metro rides. Awesome. Okay, so over here it says there's a road closure, but you can still go here. This is a little bit scary now. There's an exit ramp here for Interstate 95. I'm actually going to go in the crosswalk just so I'm more visible. Now they're letting me go, okay. Just ride predictably and you'll be okay. So this way and then towards the right. And this over here follows the metro rail. Like I said, they're going to build a park here underneath the metro rail called the Underline. They're extending it, and it's partly finished. I'll be able to ride on some of it on the way back to downtown, but it's far from complete. But in the meantime, these sidewalks and these smaller roads here, it's pretty much like car free anyway, so it's not bad as it is today. Dean says, always good to have multiple ways to commute. Well done, Miami. Yes. Very good idea to have multiple ways, whether it's biking, scootering, train. Although the train system does need work, it doesn't go everywhere. I see the downtown skyline right ahead of me. Road closed here, but you could still hop on the sidewalk and continue. Dude asked me if I've seen any random gators or crocs. No, I haven't seen them on like the local streets here. So I can go over here to whatever they have of the Underline so far, but it's in poor condition. There's like tree roots, there's debris there. It's much safer to just go on the road. It's getting dark up there. I'm gonna put my headlight on high. Another road closed detour. But I'm just gonna go around it. And go this way. You see there's a lot of construction here. Robert says it looks like a biking adventure. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of unsightly now, but Hong Mao is saying the train. Yes, it's right next to it. I said it's pretty much parallel to the train here. We're pretty much already in Brickell, by the way, because we see all these high-rise buildings. This is the people here. I knew that might happen. Opening car door. So stop sign here. We are gonna have to wait for, actually I can go this way. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. This is the part of the underline that is already open. The city is working hard on expanding it. So we go this way. No car coming from the left. To the right there is one. There's no more coming, so all right. And there's the Metro Mover up there. I don't know if you can see it, but why is there a car here in the middle of the underlined path? Are they supposed to be here? Or maybe that's the entrance to a parking lot or something. But I'm gonna have to get around this car somehow. There's a taco truck here, interesting. And now we wait for the light. Dean, you just smashed the like button. Great. Just like I smashed that crossing button too. Okay, here we go. So I think you're gonna enjoy this part now, the underline. I think I showed part of this already. But this is eventually what the rest of it might look like, going all the way to Coconut Grove. This is the main station at Brickell. Hong Mao saying it's well lit here. Yes. Here's where we can get a little bit busy because the train station's here. Got bike racks. But I think this is a good place for me to get off my bike and maybe we'll do some walking around in Brickell. So we're gonna switch it up now. We're gonna be a walking stream now. Let's take this phone off the chest mount and we'll put it over here. Robert, you say Brickell's the best. I really like Brickell. So we got to see Coconut Grove and Brickell tonight. Let me turn off my helmet light. We don't need this anymore. We just annoy people walking on the sidewalk, right? And I don't need that anymore. All right, rear red light is turned off. Okay, here we go. It would actually help if my microphone cable was in the right spot instead of underneath my phone. What's going on here? Yeah, something's up here. It's not flexible. It's like I'm tethered to the bike with this microphone cable. Alright, I gotta undo this. Sorry about the audio, folks. I'm adjusting my microphone. But right now it's like caught in between something. What? How did it get that tangled up? I don't know. All right. Okay, I think we're good now. Perfect. I could actually turn this phone off too. I don't need it on. Now we're gonna see Brickell. Actually, this way may be better. We'll go right to the Merry Brickell Village on Saturday night. You know what I can do so I don't look like out of place in Brickell? Because right now if you look at me, right, it's like I'm this guy with a reflective vest and a helmet and a mirror. I could put these away so I kind of blend into the crowd a little more. I'd just be pushing a bike. But let's put this down. I'll take my helmet off. And I'll just put it over here around the handlebar. You know, I'm not even going to take the reflective vest off because it's underneath my chest mount now. It'll be too much work. But let's see. You know what? I will. I'm going to take it off. Because sometimes it draws unneeded attention. It's like, ooh, look at this guy. But I'm already drawing unneeded attention anyway. I have this big phone in my hand with a stabilizer, so all right, chest mount coming off. And I have to take my microphone off again to get it off. All right. You see? Look, I'm normal now. I just have helmet hair. You don't even know I rode. Just stuff it in there. I'll deal with it later. Okay. Now I'm ready for Brickell. I matched the neighborhood now. like I did with Coconut Grove. I didn't walk around with a reflective vest and a helmet. Okay. The only thing is that, let me take my phone off because I don't need it hanging there. Tina says you wouldn't leave your bike there, you'd be afraid someone would steal it. Yeah, I mean, I could lock my bike up and with the helmet also, with the lock, but it's just a lot easier for me just to push my bike around. I don't think it's that much of an inconvenience. I have my helmet around my handlebars, so. Maxie says we need to find some more friendly drunks. We may get to see them in Brickell. Wouldn't be surprised. My guess is that Brickell is going to be just as busy as Coconut Grove is tonight, if not even more. Mouse Potato says you need a folding bike so you could strap it to your back and walk around. Oh no, I'd rather have less weight on my back. I carry enough stuff on my back as it is, between my camera gear and everything, so. My bag must weigh at least like 15 pounds just due to all the equipment I carry around. So we're at Mary Brickell Village. I can go in this way to get the full extent of it, but there's not really too many restaurants on this side. Amon asking if I'm in Brickell now. Yes, this is Brickell. I just rolled my bike from Coconut Grove to get here. Teruji says a lot of work, man. You're doing a great job. Yup. Made 2 videos today and I did a live stream going back. That looks like a race car, to be honest. Yellow and black. Yeah, Brickell's where it's at. Look at this. It's so busy here. The Sexy Fish, very busy too. There's always a line here whenever I pass by on the weekends. JLL says it's party time. Yep. It seems that way when I come here on the weekend nights. There's always a party. People are dressed up and they're just living life. Going to all the restaurants, socializing. It's great. Amon asking if it's a restaurant, Sexy Fish. You know, I'm not entirely sure if it is a restaurant. But I see a lot of people lined up there. Look at this, folks. Elliot said it's a parking nightmare for sure. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Rode my bike here, and if you don't want to find parking yourself, There's valet. $15, 0 to 3 hours. I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Moxie is very busy. Mary loves the color on the buildings. I do too. Life begins at 40. Chuck saying that's a steal. Yeah, it's not bad. If you park for 3 hours, that's $5 an hour, which is actually not too bad in a neighborhood like that. But the max rate is 40 bucks. So you're gonna pay a lot if you park for the maximum time. Oh, love to trade, saying sexy fish, high-end, expensive Asian cuisine. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. There's Chipotle if you want to dine on the inexpensive side. Elliot Jack says New York costs you $25 for 3 hours.
Come on, you're on that guy.
All right, I'm gonna wait here so people pass first. Vans Weber saying a lot of loaded dudes here. They show off expensive cars. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pricey cars here. But I will tell you this much. Sometimes a lot of stuff that you see is fake too, because many of them may not be able to afford that car, but they lease it or they borrow it or they rent it out, and it's just like for a temporary period of time. I think the real people who are wealthy, they don't flaunt their wealth and they don't show it off. Andrew Morales says many rent Lambos. Yeah, I know that. I've heard of the stories. Or they rent boats, or they'll come to Brickell, but it'll only be like once a month, right, to dine out in a super fancy place, and then at home they're eating peanut butter. It's crossover. Corner here. Elliot saying corner parking lot is a gold mine, must be crazy, charging crazy rates. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. All right, here we go. At least I'm not so out of place when I don't have my helmet on and also my reflective vest. Damaris Cologne says driving a fancy car in Miami is a trend. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people drive their cars, sometimes they're loud cars too, just to show off. This place is always busy, no matter what time I come. Ed's saying there's a lot of people there all the time. This is Fila Style saying there's a dress code for that place. It seems so too. Car. Hung Mao saying the Fiesta bus. Yes, I love it. Teruoji says, can I get on the party bus? Maybe one day I'll do it. I wish there was a better way for me to do something like that and not get in trouble with copyright though. Maybe there's copyright-free Fiesta music. I don't know what it is, but Latin American music is very easy for YouTube to detect and for you to get in trouble for. Andrew says just upload and replace the copyrighted music. Yeah, that works, but your voice and stuff, you gotta separate that out too. It's not that easy. And I'm gonna wait here just in case YouTube detects me further up with the Fiesta bus. I'll wait for it to go ahead. Teruji asking how long am I going to be live tonight? Not too long. I think I plan to end it within the next half an hour. Jackie Ward with 550. Thank you, Jackie Ward. Good evening, Action Kid. This is Jackie again, enjoying the visit with you. Really appreciate the support, Jackie. Thank you so much. We may be sitting here for a while waiting for this Fiesta bus to pass. All right, it's going. Spontaneous Crusade saying, how much better do you like Miami versus New York? I don't think I like Miami better than New York. They're equal to me. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and there's a lot of stuff to do in New York as well. Ashley Quasman saying go back to New York City. I will when it's time. When it's time to see my friends and family and there's special events. Mouse Potato, you prefer Miami because of the beach? Yeah, the beaches here are hard to beat, that's for sure. Elliot Jack says you're better off in Clearwater where you have a condo. Have you been there? Yes, I have. Oh, we're gonna have to mute this. Okay, we can get away with the music. Here's the True Lux Seafood Restaurant and Club. Kevil09, thanks for telling Florida action. Been watching since you were walking New York City. Love seeing some Florida places like Coconut Grove where you are now. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Thank you so much. Take a look at this long line of cars just waiting to get into Brickell. There's bumper to bumper traffic. John Smith saying hopefully Miami will continue to be good to you and hopefully you can tolerate the humid hot summer there. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I'm very adaptable when it comes to the weather, so I'm pretty certain I'll be able to do it. Andrew Morales with $2. Do you play any video games? Love the stream. Yes, I do, Andrew. Haven't played any video games in a while, but I used to play a lot when I was younger. I'm thinking about playing a game on my home stream the next time I do one, but thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's go this way towards the water. Maybe I could walk behind the Icon Brickell building. You know what? It's pretty safe. There faster if I bike there. But my helmet is hanging over there. I have no worries about a car coming behind me or me running into a person. So this is pretty safe to do. Lena says, hope it's a fun game. You're not much into games, no shooting and such violence. I mean, I used to play those games when I was younger too. The violent games, first-person shooters. And I actually think it helps me in real life with the hand-eye coordination and micromanaging. I used to be a guild leader of a MMO manage events, so I think it really prepared me. YouTube. just a little bit. Like about me is very versatile in cities and getting around. Yeah, I mean, you see me, I upload pretty much different forms of transportation, how to get places, different events, walking, biking, scootering, driving, you name it. All right, let's get off because I'm going down a ramp now. I don't want to get in trouble with that. And we're at the water side. Oh, we're getting some buffering here. That's not good. That's not good. Let's head towards the icon Brickell. Mute it because it's sound. There's always issues with signal over here. I don't know what it is. I have to remember to like avoid this area when I'm streaming. I think I'm gonna have to mute this. John Smith saying that restaurants packed. Oh yes, so active on a Saturday night. And I'll go down there. There's a historic area here called the Miami Circle, and it pays homage to the Native Americans who used to inhabit the area. Gerald Lee asking if I ran into walks in Wall Street in Miami. Yes, several times. I even ran into him last night. This restaurant is very fancy. Also, I'm getting my microphone cable caught in there. Miami Tower. Miami Circle's right over there. And there's one over here too. Oh, Zozo, Miami Circle is an Indian burial site. It was going to be a skyscraper, wow. But the state of Florida bought it for millions. Party boat coming this way, folks. The Poseidon Ferry. Saving the circle. I think that goes back and forth between Miami Beach and downtown. Sonia says some scholars doubt the authenticity. What is going on there now? We just witnessed some boating action. Hung Mao saying boat honking. Yes, that's right. Boat honking is right. That is a party boat, folks. All right, let's make our way out of here. Nikki says they know I'm recording them. Don't do this if you're not experienced, folks. I don't recommend live streaming and holding a bicycle with only one hand. It's the Icon Brickell. Easter Island vibes. All right, I'm gonna get off here. It's gonna be a little bit challenging to navigate on this narrow area, and there's a hill. What the? What's up? Raven Free Miami Tour Bus, they call that. Any fancy cars coming this way? Oh no! We gotta beat the bridge! No! No! I am not waiting for this bridge. No, it's going down. I'm not gonna mess with it. Zoza says you knew I'd get stuck at the bridge. Yep, that's what happens. It doesn't close on top of people, look. You know, this bridge operator, they get really annoyed if you go past it. Like right here, they're gonna be like, people, get off the bridge, what are you doing? You can still go up there. There's a pedestrian gate there, but the cars can't go past that point behind me. Let's see what kind of boat is gonna pass. Danis Fias saying, could it be a yacht? We'll see. On my way coming to Coconut Grove, I did see a yacht pass by. You might be able to see it when I eventually publish that video. Yes, Mike, this is the hotel I stayed at last year, the Hyatt Regency Hotel in downtown Miami. Oreo777 with $4.99. Here's $4.99 for all the pedaling you've been doing from New York. Stay safe out there. Thank you, Oreo. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. I don't think it's this boat, because the bridge just went up. What do you think? Is it going to be a tiny little sailboat with a tall mast, or is it going to be this $1 million+ yacht? We'll find out. What do you think? I think we're probably gonna see like Elon Musk's boat pass by. Do we have a super crazy boat coming? I don't know. So I didn't really see the boat that was gonna come by. Why they even raise the bridge? Dutchman says Tom from Walks in Wall Street's on the other side of the bridge. So funny. We may run into him again then. Where is he? Down there by the yacht? Whoa, look at this. What is going on down there? Lots of women in white on the bow of that bridge. All right, I'm gonna wait for these people to pass. There's a lot of people behind me. Jerry says it's a party boat and lots of women. Yep. Black Life Freakout asking, do people leisure walk more at night in Miami than New York? I think it depends really on the neighborhood. I mean, you don't really see people walking around this much, I think, in the areas that aren't like nightlife hotspots here in Miami. Well, the same goes with New York too. Like when I stayed in Little Havana, there weren't that many people at nighttime walking around, unless it was Calle Ocho. So now we're in downtown. Hard for me to push a bike through this tiny little sidewalk, but I'm managing. So we're right next to the Epic Hotel. I've been in here before, and I could say that it is epic in my eyes. Eyeglass lady saying Walks in Wall Street is nearby. I've heard he's around here somewhere. I didn't plan to meet up with him, nor did I plan to meet up with him yesterday either. That was a really chance encounter. Maybe we'll be finding him in this live stream too, I don't know. I think once I get to the water's edge, I can get on my bike again and start riding. Yeah, check out the long limousine. Yeah. Reminds me of a limo that you rent out for a prom or like a sweet 16. I think they're going into the hotel. person is too. Now over here may be a bit tricky for me to push my bike if there's someone passing by the other way. It's a Corvette. I think that's a party bus too. You just don't know because it's covered. To get on my bike here. That might be a plan. Let's do that. Should be pretty much incident free here. Philly 3000, you're having a great night watching me. Thank you. Really appreciate the support. Oh, we gotta navigate this. The Novikov restaurant, always busy. Safraz asking if I've seen the plane crash in Hollover. Yes, I heard about it and I saw some pictures of it. It does not look good. I don't know if they cleared it out yet, but that was a pretty bad crash. Disrupted traffic for a long time. I think someone photography there. Party bus. It's getting wild over there, folks. Look at this. Sounds like they don't know what track they're gonna play in the middle of switching music tracks. Safraz saying nice. Look at this boat. And we've got the Seafair boat right here. I think it's maybe finishing up. Jerry Walsh with $4.99. Thank you, Jerry Walsh. Lifelong Floridians, happy to have you here. 8K. We appreciate the support. Thank you. I think it's parking now. Or docking rather. Parking, docking. Huh. Yeah, maybe we could watch this yacht dock in real time. Let's get up closer. I don't think I've ever seen this boat dock before. I always wondered how they did it. JS says you hope they know how to parallel park. I would hope so. Oh no, they're playing this song. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Well, I can't get too close then, because I don't want to be in the oi 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 trouble. Over here it's kind of loud.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the
Alright, there's a trolley now making a lot of engine noise, so I think I could talk over this music now, but look at this. This is so involved just to get this yacht docked. They're hammering in something now. They had to lower some stairs. They had to extend some kind of platform. It must take at least like 10-15 minutes just to dock this boat and get all the exit ramps and stuff all set up. This is some operation. I wonder if they're going to put another set of stairs up, or if that's the only one. Look, and now they have to tie something up too. Mike YQR saying you have to make it safe for the people who are drinking to disembark safely. Yeah. What are those that he's putting in? Are those handrails? Alisa's saying, where's my music? I'd rather not play the music because I like to add my own commentary and interact with people. But there's the trolley right now next to me making a lot of engine noise, so this yacht music is getting drowned out, so I'm not really afraid of any copyright claims right now. Yeah, Bands Weber, they probably did have a wedding on this boat or some kind of special event. Look, and now they're tying something up over there, I think. Alright, I guess that's it. They're just gonna tie up more stuff. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're putting a chain up so people can't go off to the side. You see? They're extending the chain so people can't go anywhere else but the staircase there that they put up. Now they're tying up the boat over there. Oh goodness. Unbelievable operation they have here. And now the trash gets emptied. All right, well, I guess that's it. They're pretty much tied up the boat and they got the ramp, the staircase set up. Let's bike over to the Ferris wheel now. I think that would be a good place for me to end this live stream. Well, they're still tying up this side. Yeah, Gigi, it is a hard-working crew here. They have a lot of work to do to tie up this boat. Mike says he looked up the boat. It holds up to 600 people at $25,000 a day. My goodness. But if you think about it, if you get 600 people and they each pitch in whatever amount of money it is to add up to that 25,000, it may not be too bad, really. What's 25,000 divided by 600? You get everyone to chip in, I don't know, whatever amount of money it is, and it probably won't be that much. And they're disassembling the stage. This is the same stage I was at last night, where I sang Lena's song titled Action Kid. Maxi House saying it's $41.66. Hey, get 600 people to pay $41.66 and you get to be on that yacht, right? As long as you fill out all the spots. It's not bad. Hung Mao's saying great times on the stage. Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't be able to sing from the stage again. It was good while it lasted. Justin said that was awesome. Yeah, really enjoyed my time on the stage there. That was pretty incredible. Colorado says drinks are extra on the yacht. Yeah, I could imagine. They're all extra. Philly would love to see me on the Ferris wheel. I don't know, maybe I'll do it sometime. I did it on the last day in Miami when I visited last year. Carl Carden saying is Bayfront still open at this time? Yes, open. People are here. I'm here. It's just that you can't get near the stage because they're working on it now. And we've got some street food here, the arepas stall. Wonder if they're wrapping up for the night. Yeah, they are. They're putting some mustard away, and yeah, it looks like they're done. Harry says he must have just missed Tom from Walks in Wall Street. I think so. He was probably on the other side of the bridge, but that's okay. I don't plan to run into him. He's got his own show to do and live stream, so if it just so happens that I'm in the area and we run into each other by chance, then that's fine. But I don't want to just walk up to him and say, "Hey, I saw you streaming, let's meet up." You know, that's, to me, that seems kind of rude. Bayside Marketplace seems a little bit more busy than usual tonight. Look at this. Lots of people. I think I'm gonna stop here because there's gonna be music playing over there, and I'll wrap up this live stream. All right, folks. Well, what an adventure it was tonight. All the way from Coconut Grove to Brickell to downtown Miami. We got to see a bridge raised up on us. We got to see nightlife in 3 separate big areas in Miami, and it was very fun. And we also got to see a nice bike ride. Anyway, hope you have a good night, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.